Welcome to the Cowboys Versus Ninjas podcast. We love a good story here, and today we're diving into some seriously cool flash fiction.
Oh yeah, some of my favorite stuff. Flash fiction, short, sweet, to the point.
Exactly. And the stuff you've sent in, top-notch, ninjas in modern-day Washington, D.C.
A second.
And then a futuristic city with ninjas as peacekeepers. Come on, that's gold.
It really is.
Yeah.
So let's unpack these bite-sized tales, shall we? What makes them tick? What can we learn from them? That's what we're here for, right?
100%. All right, first up, Ghost Protocol. Let's set the scene. We're not talking feudal Japan here. Imagine a ninja just blending in as an average political aide in Washington, D.C.
Ooh, sneaky. I like it. And the title, Ghost Protocol, already hints at the secrecy. You know the hidden agendas we're about to uncover.
Right. So meet Hiro. He works for the Senator Walsh. And Hiro, he's intentionally forgettable. Like, nobody would even notice him. And that's his weapon.
It's brilliant, right? He's weaponizing his own invisibility.
Yeah, totally. And your sources tell us he's from this Kage clan, sent to figure out what Senator Walsh is really up to with this whole push for more surveillance.
It's interesting, right? Hiro uses that ability to just blend in, to overhear all these important conversations that nobody suspects he's even paying attention to.
It's like the ultimate form of eavesdropping. It's a reminder for you listening. Sometimes the most powerful positions aren't the ones in the spotlight. Sometimes it's about being the fly on the wall.
Okay, but here's where things get really interesting. It turns out, Senator Walsh, not the mastermind we thought he was, he's actually being manipulated by this silver-haired tycoon they meet at a secluded cabin.
Oh, puppet master. Always got to have a puppet man.
Right. And of course, Hiro witnesses this whole thing. From the rafters, classic ninja move, even in a DC cabin.
Yeah.
And what he overhears is big. We're talking whispers of a new order, a potential coup.
Whoa, high-stakes stuff. It makes you wonder who's really calling the shots. Not just in this story, but, in the real world, too. Always look beyond the surface, folks. Okay, but hold on, there's more. Just when Hiro's about to make his escape, he bumps into two more ninjas.
Oh, no.
But they're not Kage clan. A silent, deadly fight breaks out. It's intense.
And now we're wondering, who are these new players, and what side are they on? In a world of shadows and secrets, you can't be sure who to trust.
Exactly. And here's the twist. Hiro, he doesn't expose the conspiracy right away. Instead, he decides to manipulate Senator Walsh, turning him into, basically, his puppet.
Whoa! That's a bold move. Talk about fighting fire with fire. But it makes you think, is it ever okay to manipulate someone, even for a supposedly greater good?
Right. That's the ethical dilemma. And the story ends with Hiro realizing his ninja skills alone aren't enough in this world. You have to play the political game, become a weapon hidden within the system itself.
He's evolving, right?
Yeah.
He understands that the battlefield has changed. It's not just about physical prowess anymore. It's about strategy, influence, understanding the rules of the game.
Totally. Okay, ready for a complete change of scenery?
Hit me.
Let's jump into Unerring Blade. Now we're in a futuristic megacity, and ninjas. They're the peacekeepers.
Oh, wow. Now that's a twist.
Right. The story focuses on this young girl, Aiko. She's incredibly agile, and her dream is to join the Chrome Lotus.
The Chrome Lotus.
Yeah, this elite force of tech-armored ninjas. Imagine, like, high-tech meets ancient warrior.
I'm picturing it. That's a cool visual. Blending the old and new makes you think, how would traditional skills adapt in a futuristic world? Would they even be relevant?
That's the question. So Aiko, she starts her journey with the ninja trials.
The trials. Sounds intense.
Oh, it is. Imagine augmented reality obstacle courses, simulated combat. It's grueling. And Aiko, she may not be the most technically skilled, but she's got this raw talent and a completely unpredictable style. She stands out, But then in the final virtual test, we see a flaw.
Oh, a chink in the armor.
Yeah.
Oh.
She sees this test as a chance for revenge against this bully. Her emotions get the better of her, and it leads to her failing the trial.
So it's a classic tale of raw talent versus disciplined judgment. Aiko has the skills, but she needs to control her emotions, right? She needs to channel them. This is a good lesson for everyone listening. It's not enough to be good at something. You need discipline, focus. You got to master your mind as well as your body.
Okay, so here's the thing. Aiko, she doesn't just get rejected. She gets summoned by the Shadow Striders.
The Shadow Striders. Who are they?
That's the mystery. This ancient order, their dojo, is a total contrast to the flashy megacity. It's all about meditation, balance, philosophy. Their leader, Master Sato, he emphasizes that justice isn't just about defeating an enemy.
Ooh, I like that. It's a deeper understanding of justice. It's not just about winning, but about doing the right thing for the right reason.
Exactly. And Aiko's first missions with them, they're not flashy. They're these seemingly small, everyday tasks. But each one is designed to teach her about her community, the interconnectedness of everything.
It's about understanding the bigger picture, the context.
Right.
Sometimes the smallest actions can have the biggest impact.
And all this leads to her first real challenge, a hostage situation at a clinic.
Okay, now it's getting real.
Right. And Aiko, she doesn't charge in. She uses everything Master Sato taught her. She infiltrates the clinic stealthily, creates distractions, frees the hostages without any direct confrontation.
Smart, strategic, not relying on brute force. Sometimes the best way to win a fight is to avoid it altogether.
When the Chrome Lotus officers arrive, the situation's already resolved.
That's gotta sting a little.
I know, right? But even though Aiko succeeded, Master Sato points out something crucial. She followed the instructions, but maybe missed the spirit, the deeper meaning. But then they review the security footage, and it shows Aiko's movements were driven by pure focus, not anger.
So her heart was in the right place. It wasn't about revenge anymore.
Exactly. It's this turning point. Aiko receives the emblem of the Shadow Striders. It signifies her shift from anger to purpose. Her unerring blade is now guided by something much greater.
She's found her true purpose. And it's not just about fighting. It's about justice, balance, protecting her community. It's a powerful reminder that true strength comes from within, and that our actions should be guided by purpose, not just emotion.
And the story ends with Aiko realizing sometimes the most effective tactics, they're the ones you least expect.
It's about thinking outside the box, being adaptable, and never underestimating the power of a focused mind.
So what do you think? What are we taking away from these stories? They show us the ninja, this ancient figure reimagined in such different settings, modern-day politics, futuristic cities.
And yet, those core ninja skills, they still resonate. Stealth, strategy, the ability to adapt, they're timeless, aren't they?
Absolutely. Ghost Protocol makes you think about the battles for power happening all around us, even if we can't see them. And those tough choices. When is it okay to bend the rules? Or even break them?
It's a reminder that power dynamics are complex. There's always more than meets the eye. And sometimes the lines between right and wrong, they get blurred. What matters is what you choose to do with that knowledge.
And then you have Unerring Blade. Aiko's journey is all about personal growth. True strength isn't just about being physically skilled, it's about having a clear mind, a strong moral compass, understanding that justice requires wisdom and patience.
It's a story that speaks to the power of mentorship and the importance of finding your true purpose. It's about learning to channel your skills and talents in a way that aligns with your values.
Both these stories remind us that the world is full of hidden layers, and those who can navigate those layers, who can think strategically, who can adapt, those are the ones who thrive.
They show us that the ninja archetype isn't just about cool moves and shadowy figures. It's a metaphor for resilience, adaptability, and the power of a focused mind.
I love that. And hey, listeners, what resonated with you? What questions did these stories spark for you? Think about it. We hope this is giving you a new perspective on the world around you and maybe even on yourselves.
Remember, there's always more than meets the eye. And sometimes the most effective path is the one you least expect.
Thanks for joining us on the Cowboys Versus Ninjas podcast. Rate and follow for more Cowboys Versus Ninjas episodes.
We'll catch you next time.